season to find a map that went worse for them. That was a 7-0 versus SSG. So they've got Falcons back at SI. So we know how good the Rebellion are.
This rival now in a very familiar position for an Azami, taken down by Spoit. That's the very first kill that will happen back. And Spoit's aim's been pretty good since Salt Lake City, so I don't know if I'd want to take that engagement. Same with Rexton. Down goes Fens. Fens and Forrest, the two best players on this Five Fears team yesterday. Snake, the only one so far on the board, immediately traded out by Ambi. There goes JJ Blast. And it's Foe himself in a 1v4. Canadian getting Diffuse Kit down. Rexton will not allow that to happen because he kills Forrest first. And it's current point in time, 35 seconds remain. You are living in a world of danger if you're not quick enough. Ambi takes down one. Spoit is there as well. Spoit will be retrieved. No, that's Rexton retrieved, actually. Spoit is put in the ground. Rival securing that kill. Down goes Canadian. That does not bode well. Rexton now with Diffuse Kit as Surf is watching from above. Surf has picked up one kill so far. Rexton gets it down. Surf now in a 1v2 unless Canadian can be retrieved. He might be able to will his teammate back from the dead, but they've got eyes in his direction. Surf's usually a good shot, but Rival is better. 4 kills for Rival as Five Fears answers back.
Huge round, Rival. That C4 was massive to be able to get that impact. Goes and finishes off Canadian. Why not? Won't be hit on the Mira. So switching things around a little bit, opening himself up to good opportunities.
How did they not clear out Rival on this position? You have, but the damage has already been done to SR.
Let's proceed slowly.
Up the Aqua Stairs, here comes another one. It's a team kill from Rival, and he falls right after as well. It's a disaster. Now Snake answers back with one, so it's still a 3v3.
And now it's JJ lined up against Canadian. JJ's attention is elsewhere, and Canadian's not going to be the one to try to drop the shield here. It really does fall onto Ambi, successful in his kill. Burning time, though, is Five Fears' goal at the moment, as Ambi will go back onto the scanner to see where the two remaining players will come from. Snake and Fens outside of the bomb site. They take down Canadian. A great play by Snake. He needs to save the round now, as Spoit and Ambi have reduced Five Fears to a singular person. Shotgun out, but Ambi saves the day. Canadian.
Biggest thing, they looked like one person. They were so well in sync. Ambi doesn't go for his swing until Canadian.
The real deal, and I'm hopeful that people are starting to come around to that. A lot of depth on this squad. Maybe not right now. Rival has 7 of their 11 kills, and now he's in the ground. Forrest, JJ, and Fens all held off the score sheet so far, so it's been a bit of a one-man band up to this point. But hey, hope springs eternal, and now you've got opportunities for these 4 remaining players to net some kills. Fens will not be able to do it. JJ neither. What about Forrest? Could we find Forrest's first kill in this round? Ambi seems quite intent on killing just about everybody as he and Canadian will walk in. Forrest does ultimately get one, but the round breaks.
One player on each floor, too.
Yesterday, JJ went 1-4. And we said we didn't really want to drag him too much because it was the rest of the team was just killing everybody. Now JJ's 0-5, and I mean, he's at least being somewhat involved in these altercations. Just not really finding it the way he now will need better protection. As time is just continuing to run out, there's some discomfort here from SR. They don't seem to like this setup. Canadian will now attempt it yet again. Rexton guns down Fens. Canadian with a rare kill. He's got 3 so far. And now it's Snake to head on to the main floor. Shotgun out, Reaper MK2 in hand if absolutely needed. Canadian will successfully pull off the Diffuse Kit, and 3 players from SR will try to lock out Snake. Spoit credited with the kill. And
on this Azami, trying to play close in towards the breach, and not really a heavy roam game either, because this focus is really just on the site.
Fens heating up could also be a difference maker our squad.
Fight for Rival. This is critical for him to win, but he can't do it. Spoit beats him and evens the numbers back up at 4. That's such a critical pick. Now, Canadian does get down in the midst of this. Was, I believe, pushing in towards Garage. This player inside of Warehouse going to be a big factor. Here comes Snake. Needs to win this fight, but can't do it either. Every important pick that Spoit needs to win to keep his team competitive in this round, he has been winning.
Still winnable, though. At any moment, you know the impact that they can have. The opportunity just needs to present itself, and it almost does. Unfortunately, it falls by the wayside, and it's all up to JJ to shut this down. Canadian can be stopped before that diffuser's planted, but Surf denies him.
This is their map. They're so good at this map. So very actually surprising that it got through. And I speculated maybe a pulse. I doubt a pulse will happen.
Playing the Clash. The desk were predicting some operator bans. I thought they might ban the Clash on the side of 5 years. Canadian plays so much Clash on this map, but they've got answers. Great shot by Snake will take him down. Unfortunately, both captains have
not being actively patrolled by Rebellion, so it shouldn't be too much of a dogfight to take care of that part of the map. When Rebellion was on attack, you saw how badly they needed to capture Rafters. Now it's Fens in that position as Ambi is taking down Rival, and Fens almost dies and then will do so to Rexton. SR on a full court press right now, and Snake just managing to evade them. He's got a track, but Surf has the intel better, and 6-1. For the end of the day, Forest so far with only 2 kills at this current point in time. JJ had a single kill yesterday, right now at 0. Rexton will take down Fens. He flattens a
basement, but nobody's down there. Still full top floor control for the side of the Rebellion. Less than a minute to go. They're almost getting bored here as Surf goes for a swing onto the cargo window, but thinks better of it. Backs off as some players are dying around him.
Again, Surf playing a more passive role, allowing Spoit to flourish, and he's got 10 kills, so all things are working out really effectively. Canadian will go negative if this ends in this round, as he's now sitting on 4 and 5. The big threat from 5 Fears is gone, so now Snake will need a big game. He's usually one of the weapons for this team. It's a bit sluggish in his numbers compared to his contemporaries. 5 Fears are stalling out at this current point in time, Jesse. There's 15 seconds left, and there feels like there is no urgency whatsoever. JJ Blast in the ground, Snake on the board. Forest will find one as well, but they're running out of time. Forest, no defuse kit, and the clock will eventually strike 0. GG's already in the chat. Rexton will get the kill before the clock.
Well, a dominant 7-1 win for Shopify Rebellion. A complete flip of the script from kickoff. They're the ones that destroy 5 Fears this time. Spoit's been playing great, and he's standing by as we welcome him in now. Congratulations, Spoit, on the win. Well played from you. Well played from Ambi. I mean, I was loving to see the competition between you two there. When you're winning a game this dominantly, this quickly, is there like competition between you guys? Does that start to come out?
No, I mean, we knew these guys were a sorry-ass team anyway going into this. Like, you know, they like to talk a lot of shit. Here they are putting up a sorry performance. The NAL champs for what? Like, you know, I trust the team. I felt like everyone was doing good. Nothing that they did today worked really that well. We just forced them to clear us in our spots. They couldn't do that, you know, so it's like, yeah, it's just a good day at the office. Eating good.
Nice. Spoke, obviously, congrats on the victory. You and Ambi have been sensational. I think it's worth saying since, you know, Salt Lake City. Both of you today, I mean, look at those stats. What changed? You know, at some point during kickoff, maybe in Salt Lake, what was the moment in terms of changing to unleash the two of you?
No, I think it's just like, you know, I had a conversation with you guys earlier. It's just like we had a little rocky, you know, kickoff, and then into the Salt Lake, our confidence came back. And for us, it's just we always know we're a good team, and all the players in the league as well know we're a good team. We just gotta prove it to ourselves and just be confident. Like, confidence is just everything when you play a game like this. Like, yeah. It's just all the pressure you gotta deal with, you know, doing stuff together, you know, iron in the fundamentals, like the 3-2-1s, playing off each other, all that stuff. So for us, it's just like getting the confidence back and just, you know, iron everything in, and it shows.
Well, confidence is key, and congratulations on yet another victory. I do want to talk about kind of, you know, what was the takeaway from yesterday's performance? I think, you know, obviously you don't want to win the way that you guys did. Granted, you got 3 points. I think it could have been cleaner from you guys, but then you come in today, and it was just a night and day difference. You guys tightened up on your attacks. You guys were there for trade. There was always a response for whatever was in front of you. Just if you want to run me through what the difference was yesterday coming into today.
I mean, I think yesterday we kind of just went with emotion, I guess, I want to say. I do want to say that it felt like a bit of nerves there as well yesterday. Like, first game back kind of vibe after Salt Lake. And yeah, I mean, first game. Today we just felt like good, no nerves, just played our game, focused on ourselves, and it really showed in the server. So that just goes back to what I said about like confidence, like how big of a difference that is.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think today we were just good at like pointing out the problems and solving them before they actually happened. Like yesterday, like, you know, we got the wrong operator on some attacks, and we still went through with the same attack instead of adapting on the way. So that was the big thing today.
Listen, and I know you said they were a sorry-ass team putting up a sorry-ass performance. I see that you guys didn't even go for a shield operator ban. You guys really didn't play into what their strengths have been. You just completely ignored that entirely.
No, but they have a lot of strength. I do want to give the props to them. Like, they are a great team. I think Forest elevated them a lot, and especially with the meta, how it's played right now, I think they're very good at like utilizing the power-ups in this game. Like, you know, the Deimos, the Snake, the Glass Ying, the shields. So I do want to give props for them with that stuff. But, you know, even with the shields, like, there's so many counters these days. Like, they left Clash up first. Like, that's a direct shield counter. You have like Ella, and Thorn, all these operators. So yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much, Boyd. Great answers as always. We appreciate your time, and we will see you, I'm sure, down the road in just a bit. Thanks, Ben.
That they were truly dominant. That would have been a 7-0, but for a clutch,
If
but
it
for a
was,
4K.
yeah, exactly.
Like, they were so good today. And 5 Fears are not, you know, they're not terrible opposition. They're not a lower table team than the champions of Kickoff. It's just that Shopify were that on it today.
And honestly, I mean, you've seen it with you, coach, and I've been there as a player. Sometimes the stars align for the other team.